Checking in with QTV Multimedia. What's up?
This is QTV, you heard? Yeah, all the way live in the ATL.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Hey, y'all know what's going on. It's all the way live and all the way up. It's QTV Multimedia. Happy Friday. And boy, we got another guest in the building for you, man. And man, all over the city, man. I'm talking about you can't do nothing but hashtag this guy name. You dig what I'm saying, man? And guess who's in the building? Yes, sir. Westend Shawty up through this thing. You heard Westend Shawty. Where you at, bro?
What's going on?
Man, all is well, my brother, man. Good to see you like always, sir.
Yeah, man. Shout out to QTV Multimedia, man. Appreciate you for having me on here, man. Nice platform, man. I love it, man.
Likewise, man. And shout out to you, man, for taking the time, man, to spend with us for a minute, man. One-on-one with Dr. Harper, man, right here in the Green Room, man. And shout out to the people back there. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to jump right in the fish grease, man. Most definitely, man. So, hey, man, how your day been going, bro?
Man, my day been good, man. My day been real good. Just been floating around, running my errands, taking care of my pop and stuff like that. Yeah, my little boy, he at the sitter right now. So, yeah, I got Wednesday, Thursday off. So, I'm chilling, man.
So,
good all day, man.
Yeah, I heard you taking care of pops, man. Hey, man, you're a real inspiration, man. I just want to say that, man, and like out the gate, man, real inspiration, man, what you're doing out there, man. I've been seeing your consistency, man. You're persistent with what you're doing, man, and that really says a lot about a person's character, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of people have come and gone. They don't stay long, or sometimes we just run into a few roadblocks, man, and we just call it quits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
So as soon as somebody run into something, man, I'm talking about they get shook up, they get shaken, man. But one thing I do know, man, like the word say, man, the one who endured until the end shall be saved. That's despite all the stuff you've been going through, the adversity, the trial, the tribulation, man, the one that endured to the end, man. If you just look at Jesus' story and how so many times if us people in that situation, man, we probably would have quit. But he endured to the end, and he died for our sins, and saved us. So the one that endured to the end, man. Like when they get rough, people like to give up. I tell people all the time, I love a trial, I love a test. They think I'm crazy because I be like, come on with it, because I know it ain't gonna do nothing but make me stronger.
That's right, man. I was reading some stuff the other week, man, and it was a post I saw on social media, man. There was a preacher, man, and he said something I like, man. He said, I think we have been so comfortable saying God won't put no more on us than what we can bear, right? And and how he broke it down, it was like, but he will. You know what I'm saying? But what made it make sense? He said God will put more on us than we can bear because we're supposed to give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We don't supposed to be carrying it.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? So I would listen to him at first. I was like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? And, and a lot of time, man, through the adversity and controversy things that we probably go through day to day, man, when y'all step in the building, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what it being, man, life keep lifing, bro.
Yeah, it do. I tell people all the time that same thing, when my mom passed away and stuff like that, man. It's true, like, man, the funeral home, they want their money. You know how I go, everything, the bill, people still want their money. Life did not stop. It just kept going.
Yeah, man, we want to most definitely, man, send you our love, brother, hugs and condolences, man, because, I mean, I've been watching you, bro, and I'm like, man, your mom was like the biggest supporter, man, so I don't, in that situation, I don't even want to be like, I feel you and I understand. I'm just like, man, I can only imagine, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine, man. And some people need to just understand what that means. I can only imagine, man. And I seen you just, I watched you just go through it. You know what I mean? Still turning up, man. So I know she watching down on you, bro. And you just continue to make her proud, my guy.
Man, that's it. I ain't gonna stop.
For sure, man. And you know, every time I see you, man, you saying the word, man, and you got them, you got them in your heart, bro. Because it's like, you know, we talk about them, you know, wherever we go, wherever we sit, man. And he always said too, man, where two or three are gathered, man. He always right there, man. So we always gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure we speaking on those things, man, because that faith is serious, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But you talk about just speak on you know the faith and stuff like that, man. And we're gonna get into, like, you know what I'm saying, some of your upbringing and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, that faith, man, that faith is, you know, that's the substance of, you know, without seeing nothing. So I actually, if you just, I look at it like this, okay, say for instance, okay, it's a step. You looking straight. But if you step down, you don't know it's no step right there. When you step down, you're like, oh man, it was a step. Cause it's like, it's crazy because you ever had a mistake, like you about to trip up, like you walking down the step, and then, you know, you take that little step down and you really pay attention. You be like, man, oh, I thought it wasn't no step right there. It was actually a step. Yeah. Yeah.
He got you, he got us every time.
Yeah, every time he catches, every time. So that faith, you just got to have that faith and just being strong and it's a mind thing too. You got to, you know, be renewed, you know, in your mind, man, because if that mind ain't right, all the other stuff the faith not even gonna work. Because, you know, people think like, okay, stuff just gonna happen, but, you know, faith without works is dead. They think it's just gonna fall right in your lap. Yeah, God, he do miracles. He will fall in your lap, but you gotta do the work first. Then watch you fall. You're gonna be like, bam. You're gonna be like, man, hold on, what just happened? But if you ain't really putting in no work and doing nothing, like, it's not no fairy tale story. People think, oh, I say money fall, it's gonna fall. No, a money grab is no. Something, no. You got to go do, and then watch them work. That's that faith having. Okay, I don't really, despite everything, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm gonna do this. Or I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go ahead and make this happen. Or I'm gonna show people, because when people see your faith walk and they see, like, man, how you be able to believe in something that's unseen, but it's like it's really not unseen because Jesus walked this earth. He walked this earth. So it's like, oh, he told, like, before he told his disciples, you know, you know, pick up your purse. Or first he told them, put down your sword and put down your purse, because they were walking with him. They ain't need nothing.
Yeah.
But when he left, when he was on his journey, he told them people, he said, hey, y'all gonna have to pick up y'all sword and y'all purse. Yeah, what you use the sword for when you're in battle, and what you got in the purse. The money for the tools and whatever you need. It's just self-explanatory. You gotta be able to read between the lines. So, and I feel that same way in the faith thing too. Like, people think us Christians, you know, can't get mad, you know, and stuff like that. God said, be slow to anger. But he didn't tell his disciples when he left, he said, I'm not gonna be with y'all no more. But he didn't tell them to pick up no sword and no purse for no reason. They ain't just standing there with it. You're gonna use it. You see what I'm saying?
I think about times like now, man, like,
yeah,
everything you saying that faith without works is dead, man. I think some of us, some people need to go back and revisit, man, and understand, you know what we are supposed to do with those scriptures, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is an action. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We supposed to be doing some things, but I know a lot of time, you know, we believe in prayer and we pray about everything. We supposed to pray about everything, but then, like you said, faith without works is dead. So I'm always like, okay, after we get through praying.
Yeah, that's it. That's me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to do something.
Yeah, time to do something. It's time to clock in. You know what I mean? Yeah, speak on it, bro.
Yeah, that's it, man. You gotta be able to, you know, like when you said, like you said, when it's time, after you got done praying and you done prayed and gave it to him, and then somebody just pop up in your head, like it might pop up, like the spirit might pop up on you. You might be like, okay, somebody tell you, okay, I gotta go here, and when you get there, it'll be something for you. Or just imagine you didn't go because you didn't put in the work. You just stayed there and thought it was gonna happen. Yeah, you got to go. You got to be able to go. When God's seeing you, got to go.
You got to go, man. And I always thought, like, for myself too, man, I always felt like when it come to, like, the sins or what's the biggest sin and all that, I actually felt like the biggest or greatest, and it's probably not biblically, I'm just saying what I understand for myself is disobedient, bro. I think the biggest thing is disobedient. Because if the Bible, we always said, it's an acronym, basic instruction before leaving earth, right? So he really have told us what to do, what not to do. He told us what to eat. We got, like you said, we got to move when he say move. We supposed to be a yielded vessel, but what I'm saying is we don't always move the way we supposed to move, and then sometimes when them outcomes don't be in our favor.
Yeah, we want to say God ain't there. He ain't working in my favor. He ain't doing nothing. But it's like a kid. You discipline your kid when they disobedient. See what I'm saying? When the kid is disobedient, because I understand it, like I actually got a son, so I know about he only 2, he just not, he learning and stuff. So, he get past with a little bit of stuff, you know what I mean? But as far as, the disobedient, after a while, you know what I mean? Like, okay, if you're a parent and stuff and your child being disobedient, you're not doing what you tell them something right and they doing you're doing the exact opposite. You looking at them like, what's wrong with you? What's your problem? Like, it's gonna be a consequence. Why you being so disobedient? I'm trying to give you what you want, but you being disobedient.
Yeah, we always start off
like our Father in heaven. Same thing.
Mercy,
like, okay, I'm trying to give you what you want, but I just need you to obey my word. You're being disobedient, and that disobedient is tough. Like you said, I feel like that's a good one. Like that is a powerful one, bro. Like that disobedience, man.
Because I think everything stems from being disobedient, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you can learn a lot from a dummy. You know what I'm saying? But when you be disobedient, hey man, our arms too short to box with God, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, bro. Westend Shawty, like what was your what's your background for I ask this question, man? Like give us a little bit of your upbringing, man. Where you from? Tell us a little bit of your story, man.
I'm from the west side of Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia. My grandma stayed on Oak Street, 1334 Oak Street. I don't mind calling out the address. They know where I be at. over there on the West End. But my grandma and my mom actually passed away at the same time. My grandma passed January 21st, 2021, which was her mom. They was close. They were real close like this. Then my mom passed February 5th, and my grandma's funeral was February 6th.
Wow.
Yeah, and my mama's funeral was February 20th. Her birthday was February 23rd. So and so Oak Street and stuff where I grew up at and stuff. My mom and dad, they were married, and that's the house I'm at now, taking care of my pops. I'm the only child. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of cousins though. As you can see, came to the video, sure I got a lot of cousins.
Okay.
Stuff. And my dad actually went to prison for 5 years and 6 months. When he was 18. I wasn't born then. They had me when they got married, but I know his story and stuff. So he actually, when he got out, my dad from Summer Hill and Capitol Homes and stuff like that. My mama, she from Simpson Road, over there in the West End and stuff like that. Simpson Road, Near Street, all that. That's where she from. So, but when my dad got out of prison, he actually when they got married, he wanted to get away from all that. Yeah, so he actually moved out here to I hit a Cobb County and stuff, so I did go to school out here and stuff. But on the weekend and stuff, we all at grandma house. Saturday, Sunday, we at grandma house. And then my name used to be, when I was in second grade, my name used to be Beezy. I don't know where I get that name from, but this dude, it was in high school. He just called me Beezy out of nowhere, and I just answered to it, and I've been there ever since. So yeah, actually, when that happened, I was in second grade, and I had this song called "Prayed Up." And then I had the name Beezy, but then after I got out of school, I said, you know what? I said, I'm finna change my name to Westend Shawty. I said, I'm going Westend Shawty. This me.
Okay. Well, I was about to ask you, like, where the name stem from and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that where the Westend Shawty came from, because I, just knew I was from it. Everybody in the world, they always, say the West End, the worst part of Atlanta and stuff like that. In the hood, they call it the worst end and stuff like that. So my name used to be Beezy. Then when I was doing secular, it was still Beezy. But when I was doing secular, I said, man, I'm finna change my name. And I just kept saying, I'm finna change my name to West End. I was going to do Westend Beezy. But I was like, nah, I'm going Westend Shawty. I said, I'm stamping the whole thing.
You're a new preacher in Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, man, it started with the mindset. So, man, I think that was a awesome thing sometimes too, because sometimes we we hold on to things, man, that sometimes don't allow us to change, or people will remember that and they won't allow you to change. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I think recreation, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, making new creatures always an awesome thing, man. When whatever we had, you know, when the old shell, you know, the old path passed off. You know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah,
people
man.
actually
I think that was an awesome thing.
people actually they love the name Westend Shawty. Like when I be in Buckhead sometimes, you know, all type of races, man. And they ask me my name sometimes, you know, I don't tell them my real name sometimes. I'm like, I'm Westend Shawty. And they repeat it back to me. They be like,
Yeah.
Westend
See,
Shawty.
that's a brand now. That's a
Yeah, say it
household
again. They
name.
be like, Westend Shawty. They be like, I like that name. Yeah. Someone don't even know nothing about the West End. They just,
For sure.
yeah, you see what I'm saying?
It sound loud. Just be like, where's the West End? You know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm saying? Yeah, so my brother, from the secular world, man, like what was your turning point, man? Like, you know, how you what led you to the cross? You know what I'm talking about?
I was actually in the club, me and mama. Man, I keep it real. You know, I'm 100%. Man, my mom used to go to the strip club with me. I'm talking about just we performing though. We ain't just going, but you know I'm performing. So she like, I said, "Ma, I got to show a strip club." Now she said, "Huh?" She said, "I'm going too." I said, "Well, let's go." So yeah, we ended up doing our thing, and I actually had this song called "Prayed Up," and I used to perform at this event called "Who Got the Juice," with Street Exec, 2 Chainz, DJ Issa, and all them over there. And I got trophies and stuff from the secular world and stuff like that, man. Them people used to give away $1,000 in a trophy. Me and mom we won it probably at least about 2 to 3 times. So I already kind of had a name in the, you know, the city and stuff. I was just trying to, you know, everybody, you know, trying to get to that next level, trying to push. And I ain't never had like nobody, you know, behind me, backing me. Cause when in the secular world, that jump be hard. You know, a lot of people, you know, ain't really paying attention. You know, these boys come to the club 30, 40 deep. They deep at the secular show. You know how they get down. They turned up, they doing their thing. And so I had this song called Prayed Up. And had a little vulgar language in it. But first I had a song called In and Out the Whip. And me and my mama, like, I used to pick her up from work, and she used to be changing clothes in the back. We on the way to the show. Into my second word, we getting there. To my at least 4 times a week we had a show. Yeah, trying to get it in. So I had this song called In Not the Whip. Then I had a song called Prayed Up. But it had some language in it, you know what I mean? It had some, you know, some language in it, but it was just what I was talking about. I never been a rapper to talk about what I don't do, the drugs and all that. I always talked about my life anyways. You know what I
So
mean? Stuff like that, you know, I just had the language in it, put the emphasis on.
right.
So yeah, so I had a song called "Prayed Up." I had shirts and everything, man. It's my shirts and everything. And I went into an event. I won $1,000 with the song. Yeah. So me and mom, we turned up. We couldn't even put the trophy in the car because the trophy big. They tall. I got them sitting upstairs. They tall. They big. So we had the trophy hanging out the window, right home. One part of that, mom, I was like, "Mom, we got to go." I was telling her too. We had got them $1,000. I said, "Mom, we got to go, buddy. I know what's going on. We gotta get it. We finna go. We done got these 4 months.
Gotta hear,
Yes.
gotta hear.
Yes. And so I had the song Prayed Up song. Right after that, I kept going and I met this lady, my godmama, Miss Rashonda. She actually just passed away. That was my godmama. Like my mom basically, you know, when she met her, she was like, "Man, this your other mama." And when she met me, Miss Rashonda, she actually prophesied though. I mean, she said, I met her at my job at the flower shop. And she was like, "You do something." I was like, "Yeah, I make music." She said, "Yeah, you gonna be big one day." And she said, "Something to happen." And next thing you know, about a week later, man, I was on the 9th floor of my job. I was listening to William McDowell. I give myself away, boy. And you know, it was in the second world, and I was listening. I was cleaning up by myself. It was just me and God. I was cleaning up them floors up there in Buckhead. So I was looking, I was saying, man, I was listening to the song. God said, "I need you to rap for me." I said, "What rap?" I said, "What?" I said, "Okay." I was up there. When I listened to that song, I was up there. Woohoo, boy, I'm breaking down at the flow. On the
Won't they do
I'm
it?
walking, I'm just crying, cleaning up. I'm like, what's going on? And then I got the phone fast. I mean, I got the music fast. I called my mama ASAP. I said, "Mom, God want me to work for him. He want me to do music for him." She said, "What?" I said, she thought something wrong with me. She like, "What's wrong with you?" Mom like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Mom, I had an encounter with God." And after I got the phone, mom, she was so happy and stuff. And I looked across the street, I seen a bright light because in Buckhead, I got the office building. You know, you can see out the window, see all the buildings. Man, it was a bright light. That light was so bright. I ain't never seen a light bright like that in my life. I just looking across the street. I said, man, that light real bright. Like it was just shining. Like it was straight towards me. Like it was just shining. I ain't never felt like that. Man, when that testimony happened, man, I Know God, the I Know God song I got, it was my first gospel song, man. That thing went viral. I made it, I think the next day or the next 2 days or the next week, I really can't remember. But I know it was fast. Like I made this, I told my producer, I said, man, send me a beat. He sent me the beat, he know what I was gonna do to it. I sent it back to him. He was like, bruh. I was like, yeah, I said, this what I'm doing now.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
Then I haven't looked back ever since then. I started getting interviews with Willie Mo Jr. I met Cat Jones. I done opened up for Praise in the Park. Like
So,
God shot me up that letter fast. And that's when we finna go back to saying, God blessed me like that, cause get what I was. I was obedient.
idiot, bro.
I answered.
And sometimes we have to be open like that too, man. And man, you sound so much like me, man. I had the secular music, man. I was about to just releasing it just, and my mom been a minister, man, for a long time, man, like 30 some years, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't even want my mom to hear the secular music. One day, you got to hear what I'm rapping, you know what I'm saying? And you know how we are, man. My mom don't know what we doing on the outside, and I let her hear today. She said, "You cuss."
Yeah.
You doing all that cussing. I said, oh man. And then she, she was like, I know she, mom, they gonna support us, but you know what I'm saying? She's in agreement with it, right? Mm-hmm. She said, you ever thought about making a gospel song? Bro, I was like, gospel song, oh man. You know what I'm saying? That was fun.
Yeah, I got you,
yeah. And so that's where it wound up happening, man. And it was funny because I sat down, I said, I was like, a gospel song. I ain't never thought about that. Man, I went the dollar man got me a notebook, bro, and it was like, man, songs just came back to back to back to back, bro.
They were, I know. You like, hold on, man. Then hold on. I'm like, I ain't never wrote like this before. I ain't never rapped like this before.
But then guess what? You know how we spread on the fence. I was like, man, I got this other music I know popping. Folk want it, playing it in these barbershops, and I was like, but then I was already trying to transition out the street. Joker was just tired, bro. Like I'm gonna say this to the people that's listening, man. Hey, man, when God got His hand on you, stuff will happen that we gonna think is weird.
Yep.
Ain't gonna be acting right, but you're gonna be getting crossed out left and right because He really be trying to pull us up out of there, bro.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And I know you got some testimony, man, but I'm saying, like, we saying this, me and Q and Westend Shawty telling the listeners, listen, man, you find yourself somewhere, man, and stuff ain't adding up. Hey, man, if it ain't adding up, then it ain't adding up.
Yeah.
You saying that sometimes, man, we gotta be our heart, man. It gotta be pure in our thoughts.
Everybody say they gotta be pure, and you got to be open for it. Like you said,
sir. Because I understand, like and he speak. I have come to realize, man, that he speaks soft. So you can have a lot of stuff going on in your life because you won't hear it.
Yeah.
Saying, talk about it.
Yeah, that's true. And want to know why? Because he caught me upstairs. And normally people be on my floor while I'm cleaning that night. He wasn't nobody but me and him. By myself. And I wasn't at the studio. I wasn't at no club. I don't know. People like, I get gush. I got him now. I got him now. I got him now. I got him. I'm like, yes, you got me. You did. You got me. You got me.
And guess what, man? We never know. We never know, man. I tell some of these young cats too, man, like they try to fight it. I'm just like, man, you don't never know what God's sparing you from, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying some of us was a decision away from expiring. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I say, man, them like I say, man, them streets and stuff like, and I try to teach people, man, to try to not get them so, stuck up. Like, you got to have that word. Like, this music that God using, you ain't nothing but a bait. He just put the worm on the fish pole. That music. That's it. That's all that is. But when they get to it, oh yeah, and they hear it, they like it, that's what transferred them to the word. So I feel like people like it's so, and I want to show people like it's okay to pray God and still have fun, man. You can still keep it G and pray God, man. Just don't go outside them boundaries. Like God ain't say you can't have fun, you can't go out, kick it with your friends and
What I call religion.
yeah, there you go.
Ain't gonna bound you down. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I don't do all that religion stuff. I know how to be myself and learn how to love on people and love people. It's okay to get out, go have a little fun, go out with your boy for their birthday and talk to your family, go somewhere, do stuff like that. People that think you gotta just be so, uptight, man. Nah, God has a big sense of humor. His
Yeah,
sense of
man.
humor is so big, man. The way God taught me, man, we had so many laughing conversations. Sense of humor be big. Like he have a sense of humor that's serious though. It's funny, but you know how somebody be joking but be dead for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they say, man, behind every joke is some truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He got my attention, man. Man, I had dreams of me doing half of the stuff I'm doing now, man. So I man, sometimes we look back, man, it's like, but we owe them so much. You feel what I'm saying? At the same
We
time.
don't understand until we look back on it.
Yeah.
Like in that moment when you're going through it, you don't understand. I tell people that all the time. I say, they be like, I don't just get it right now. I just tell her, keep it straight. You keep it straight up with them. You're not finna understand right now. But when you go through it and you look back on it, that's why I hear when, in the old school, they say, bro, like, man, when I look back on my life, I get why they say that now. Because at first you don't understand. When you look back, you be like, oh, I get why that happened. I know. You be like, yeah, like you said.
Everybody that ever crossed over to the other side, man, and was in their right mind.
They all gonna say the same thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna say the same. I'm willing to bet my last dollar, bro, and say, man, woo, I'm telling you. And then people don't really be knowing what we've been through, because you got the physical side and you got the spiritual side, man. And so much be the spiritual warfare, man, that, man, a lot of folk don't even make it back because they be running. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They be running, bro. It's a lot of folk know what they supposed to be doing.
But yep.
They letting the world influence them. Yeah.
That's it. Yep, they letting the world influence. That's it. That's it. And they letting the world influence them through this music, because that's one thing I learned, and I know God gonna do something big, because music is a universal language. It's a language that everybody know. I don't care what race you is. I don't care what nationality you speak, anything. They all listen to music. Devil, God, one of the most beautiful angels. He was singing, voice like crazy, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so and devil, he know, but God even smarter. He already know the devil gonna use. He using that music. So God saying like he said in the last day, he raising up a new army. And I feel like we are the new army, bro. They ain't know we were gonna look like this. They thought we were gonna be suited up and all that, but they ain't know we were gonna look like this. You know how we looking on here now? We chilling like regular people. You see what
We dressed down, man.
Yeah, they know we're gonna look like this. So
yeah,
stuff like that, man. I just be like, man, God is amazing. God said, like, man, I'm gonna go get these street cat, these boys that tatted up. Why? I'm finna have them boys working for me. And people, they haven't really caught on yet, but they better catch on before it's too late. You see what I'm saying? Because I tell people all the time, ain't no way Christian rap. Ain't no way Christian.
Hey, bro, say it again.
I said, ain't no way.
Right there in the back, yeah.
Yeah, I said, ain't no way Christian rap should be at the bottom of the totem pole. We at the bottom. Hip hop, all that, they up there. We supposed to be number one in the world. And it's coming, because these kids, they need to see us, people like us, because that's all they listen to. That's where they get this influence from, like you saying, from the world. And the world is in this music that they talking about. I hear it all that every day, all day. I'm like, man, these cats, I'm like, boy, the way these boys be rapping, like, man, these kids want to be rapper. They want to be like them. That's why they go out here and do what they do.
And then, man, I think from a mental standpoint, man, that a lot of them think that it's no benefits in it, man. And like, man, how you know? Even what they doing now, they didn't know. They took a gamble. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And the judge, like, man, hey. And then I tell other people too, man. Sometimes people don't believe in the Most High, bro, because of the people they be around. And what I mean by that is, sometimes we the only God people see, bro. So
Yeah,
our
we ain't like the
lifestyle.
Bible, man. My partner tell me that all the time. He said, I don't read the Bible like that, bro. But I look at you like my Bible. And that junk be deep.
Because you gotta give it how he give it to you, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody don't understand the Bible, but somebody can look at your life and see how you living and be like, boy, they see the light.
There you go.
You know
and
what
that
I'm
what
saying?
made them they won't pick up the Bible. Yeah.
Where he or what she got. I want some of that. And they see you walking in peace, man. They see, you know what I'm saying? See you know, we are the gifts and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, man.
They see you looking like them and can relate to them. They loving it. They're like, man, nah, this what I've been missing. People say it all the time. It's crazy because these cats, they be out here saying, like, I hear it all the time, man. They be like, man, like when they hear about gospel rap, some people tell me like, boy, you first gospel rap I heard, never heard this. They be like, man, I'm tired of listening to all the other music. I need something else. I promise you, and they be coming from young folk. They be probably like 18, 19. Most of them be like 20, 23, 25, around that age. And when they say this, they be genuine about it because it's like they want something tangible to hold on to, something they can feel and hold on to. When they start hearing that gospel rap and stuff, and it relate to what they already listen to, they latch on.
Yes, sir.
And they let me know something. They be like, man, you think I'm good, but then you just really just basically said, yeah, you tired of listening to all the other music. They be like, I'm just tired of listening to all the other music. They don't be talking about that no more. And I be like, wow. And I be looking like, well, I thought that was type of music you like. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then check this out too.
Yeah.
Most people don't even realize, man, they have really done all they can do. So when you all you can do, you got to do something new. You know what I'm saying? Hey, one time, man, we want to shout at everybody, man, in the chat, man. Y'all share this feed, man. QTV, man, we got Westend Shawty in the building.
Yeah.
Y'all more definitely show some love, leave your comment, man, and share this feed. You feel me? Yeah, man, we back in here, man, Westend Shawty, man. But yeah, my brother, who was some of the influence, man? I understand you said you had that one-on-one encounter, man, with the Most High and things of that nature, man. But when you understood what the assignment was or what your mission was, who became some of the influences on this side?
One, my mom, for sure, because she always told me, you know, before she passed, she always say, you know, you better keep, if something happened to me, you better keep on living. She always instilled that in me. She was a praying mama. So when my life changed, like I said, when I had to pray it up some, mama, she already really knew. My mama, you know, she was jack of all trades. My mama used to be like the party girl, throw the house parties and all that. She jack of all trades. She loved the party. That's why that music just light up. Yeah, so stuff like, even like, you know, stuff like mom, and was just telling me, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Like, she was a praying mama. So when I told her I had the song prayed up and I told her my life had changed, she said, I knew it was coming. She said, how you know? You know that moment? She said, I knew it was coming. She was just so excited, boy. And when she was up there then, yeah, they thought she was something in the secular world. But when the Holy Spirit hit her, man, I done seen my mom pass out so many plenty of times, like on the floor, like laid out with the Holy Spirit.
Your mom, man, them video used to post, man. I was like, but she was going just as hard as you, bro. You know?
Yeah, man.
Inspiration, man. I just want to say, man, shout out to all the praying mamas, man. You dig what I'm saying? Like, don't stop praying for people like me and Westend Shawty. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And those that ain't got that, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
A lot of these kids don't know that's why they still alive and still going.
They praying grandmama and that praying mother, man.
Mama. There you go. You took the there you go.
Hey, man, up in here. You feel what I'm saying? And then we talk about the youth too, man. I you know, we had a conversation in here, man. And as I look, you know, at the world view, and it's like the more we see everything going the way it's going, so they don't believe in God, bro.
Yeah.
I've been taken out of so many things that without his presence, bro, it can't be nothing but chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's only love that the Messiah was teaching.
Yep, that's it.
If he's absent, then love ain't present, bro.
That's it. Because God is love. That's it.
You feel what I'm saying? So when they don't know him, you not a brother. She's not a sister.
Yeah.
another
Mm-hmm.
saying. And that's how I see it. That's how I see it, man. You know what I mean? I'm always saying, like, man, a lot of time, man, we the only light that people see, man, in a world that's dark, bro, or in they darkness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sometimes they sit back afar and they just watch, man. So I just want to encourage you, man, to keep stomping with the big dog. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Basically, just life teaching itself really inspired me too. Just going through life's certain situations. Cause I feel like everything that happened in my life, it was like the current event that happened. It was like purposeful. Like I wouldn't trade nothing. People, that people would ask that question. If you could go back, what would you change? I tell them all the time, nothing. Because if I change one little speck, I wouldn't be right. See what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason.
And man, I look at
There's probably stuff we could do better, but I mean, I wouldn't change it.
Yeah. But at the same time, nobody knows really what outcomes will come out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? We all things that we shouldn't have done, but you know what I mean? Like some people go to jail first time, get a life sentence. Some people get shot one time, die. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's just always gonna be alive. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's always gonna be different stroke for different folks, man. That's why I said, man, sometimes people be playing with this thing like it's a revolving door. But you can get locked in, but I hate be the one to get locked out. You know what I mean? For real, you know what I mean? And on the outside, I know people judge you, especially when we got the past, you know what I'm saying? But me, I'd be like, I just give it to God, bro. You know what I mean? Because I ain't doing this for nobody. I know what I've been through and what God saved me from. I'm talking about death, life sentences. Sometimes I'm like, well, who am I tell this to? I ain't gonna.
Yeah. You like, ain't nobody gonna believe me. Look.
On everything.
I'm like, ain't nobody gonna believe me.
They're gonna be like, but he got to be lying. Or like you had money, or somebody done snitched, or somebody done took something. It's like, bro, if I told you, you wouldn't even. You ain't gonna be able to comprehend it.
They're gonna be like, if they're in tune, they what they gonna say? They're gonna be like, man, they got to be God. For some of
the one that's using their head.
Yeah, to use their head that's in their right mind. That's what I mean. Yep, that's it.
Yeah. So shout out to some of your people, bro. Shout out to them, man. Take that moment, man, and shout out some of your people, man, your team and all that good stuff, man. Shout out.
I want to shout out my best bro, Merk, man. Good dude, good solid dude, man. Like we the same, but we completely opposite, man. Good dude, man. I'm proud of him. He doing his thing, man. Like proud of him. Shout out to four brothers, Zilla, 2-time, Bro Mike, and me. Yeah, the four brothers. Shout out to four brothers, man. We got Al Mine and everything, man. We've been rocking for a little minute. We all gospel rappers, the underdogs in the city and stuff like that, man. So we all linked up and created an album. I want to shout out to them. I want to shout out my family. Yeah, shout out my family because I got a big family, man. I'm real.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, bro.
I'm real family oriented. Definitely. Like that's all I really know is family. Only like I say, real friend I do got. He ain't even friend. I'm only family. My friend, my best bro Merk. And then the four brothers and them, but everybody else, like they family, a whole bunch of cousins, real family oriented. So, and I just want to shout out to everybody that been rocking with me since day one. Everybody that understand my story. Everybody that's comments, all that, man. I really want to give back, to them people and let them know, like, I really appreciate it, man. Because this walk do be hard, and sometimes you might not feel it or see the support, but it's there.
It's there, man. Tell them how to find you on social media, my brother.
Man, they can find me at Westend Shawty everywhere. Just type it in. Westend Shawty on IG, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Y'all can find me on all social media platforms, man. All of them.
And guess what we finna do now? Westend Shawty in the building, man. New music.
Oh, man.
Shawty, man, introduce this new video, man. Tell them what time it is, my brother.
Man, it's going down, man. New single out, man. I don't care. This the breakout hit single. I ain't speaking nothing but greatness over this song and the rest of my life, man. This is the one. What we doing, I abbreviate it as WWD. What we doing, we praising God over here, is out now, man. What we doing, I promise you, man, it's gonna be the biggest song in the world. This song right here is good now. So y'all check out this right now. Westend Shawty, What We Doing. The whole video is out right now and it's everywhere on all platforms.
Hey man, Westend Shawty, QTV, what we doing?
Yeah, what we doing?
Listen to the drum sound.
Yeah, we praising God over here. What we doing? Let's go. Yeah, what we doing? We praising God over here. What we doing? Yeah, what we doing? Alright, we got, so you know we go up through that. I'm in the middle of the ring, I work my move, yeah. And yeah, I'm heading on a mission, I can't lose, yeah. And I'm like, what we doing? Say God on me, he stay with me, I move with urgency. And he supply my need, that mean that he take care of me. Say I'm protected with the sheet, they say I look like David. Yeah, I've been praising all week, not trying to go out dating. My life is feel just like a race, I know I gotta make it. I turn on the enemy hate, and it ain't no taking my spot. And when you in the right position, God can help you out. And how I get clean with no mop, I'm thanking my God for every minute. The spirit just came and hit, and yes, to really go around the room. I'm trusting in God, I know what to do, so I just go with the move. I'm trying for real, it's not an excuse. Yeah, I know what to do. They know what's up with me. He Westend Shawty. We praising God over here. What we doing? Yeah. What we doing? We praising God over here. What we doing? Yeah. What we doing? Alright, we got, so you know we go up through that. I'm in the middle of the ring, I work my move, yeah. And yeah, I'm headed on a mission, I can't lose, yeah. And I'm like, what we doing? They low key the biggest sheep, I make the devil flee. Say if they having pressure, they the enemy. And in your wicked ways, they make you ugly. We scream the name of Jesus if you wrong with me. I better go lie, they watching me do it. And do what I do, I minister music. My God so strong, the mouth she move. And I understand, so yeah, I'm not cool. Had to go and spread the news. We just reached 1 million views. I know I'm rich in spirit, think I'm on the regular. The engine fought again, yeah, I pop it like some pins. When you out here on the battlefield, yeah, you gotta win. I speak in tongues and then go like this. We praising God over here. What we doing? Yeah. What we doing? We praising God over here. What we doing? Yeah. What we doing? Alright, we got, so you know we go up through that. I'm in the middle of the ring, I work my move, yeah. And yeah, I'm headed on a mission, I can't lose, yeah. And I'm like, what we doing? What we doing? Yeah. What we doing? What we doing? Yeah. What we doing? Alright, we got, so you know we go up through that. I'm in the middle of the ring, I work my move, yeah. And yeah, I'm headed on a mission, I can't lose, yeah. And I'm like, what we doing?
Yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Listen, man, we back. We back. I know y'all enjoyed that video. I know y'all did. Y'all got to share it, download it, man. Purchase that song. Well, the good brother say his music is. Y'all be sure to tap in, man, and support. Don't just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we back in the building, Westend Shawty, man. QTV. We in the green room, man. 1-on-1 with Dr. Harper.
What we doing?
What we doing? He said we praising God over
God
here.
over here.
Yeah, man. Westend Shawty, man. So heard you had a brand new baby, man. You got a little son or something in the world right now, right?
Yeah, Mr. Cuban Rashad Emmanuel, man. That's my little boy. He 2 years old. His birthday March 14th. Man, the boy is amazing. Like, you know, to become a dad, man. I tell people all the time, I wouldn't trade this for nothing in the world. Being a dad is amazing, man. And especially, you know, when my mom left, you know, she knew about the baby and everything. She knew about him and stuff. He actually came. It's so crazy because my son came the day of the baby shower. We didn't even make it to the baby shower. It was March 14th. That's when he. Yeah, and my mom February 23rd. And it's so ironic. My dad is March 12th.
So the sign was all around you.
Yeah. He came right just in time. You know, when they say God, take something here, he'll sing something, man. And
It's something else,
that
right?
little boy, man, was a blessing to me, man. He looked like just like her. He looked more like her than me. And it's
Wow.
crazy. I tell people if she was still here and we was walking together, I'm like, them your 2 kids? And I'm like, no. That mine right there. Did my mama right there.
Wow. Man, that's a testimony all in itself, man. What's your favorite sport, man? You into sports, man? What's your hobby, man? What you do in your downtime?
My favorite sport is basketball. I love Steph Curry. Well, it was basketball. Steph Curry, I still like basketball. Steph Curry, my favorite player and stuff like that. But I have got big into boxing, man. My best bro Mert, he took me to Shakur Stevenson. That's my favorite fighter. He took me to his fight. It was in State Farm Arena. Ever since that, man, I fell in love with boxing, man. Before we got on here doing our thing, that's what I was watching, boxing podcasts.
Wow. Yeah, I love
boxing, but this is why I love it, though. I'm gonna explain it. This is why I love boxing. Okay, boxing, you can play any other sport, but what you can't do, you can't play boxing.
No.
Ain't no playing boxing. You're in the ring. Mine not listen, it's just like life. You got people in your corner. When I started to see boxing, God started to show me something. You in that ring, it's a fight. It's a war. It's a fight. You got people in your corner, but only you can get in there and fight your battle. You see what I'm saying? They can help you, nurture you, all that, get you ready. But when it's time to come for you, you got to be ready. And it's just like, even like the endurance they put in, the condition they in, how they break their body down just to build it back up, like the whole 9 yards. So that's really like, God showed me a lot of stuff in boxing, and it's like a way of life for me. So when I see boxing and when I see it and I'm watching it, man, I feel like that's my life, like a fighter. Anybody's life. Because like I say, you got people in the corner, you got your training, you got your cut man, you got your entourage behind you, but they can't get in there and help you fight. You see what I'm saying? You got to go through what you got to go through on your own, but they're gonna be helping you. They rooting.
Might
They stand up.
want to do some wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Cause you tag big sandals in, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Tag in. You gotta get in there. So when I see boxing, man, just how the endurance, they condition, all that, man, they just like the whole sport, like it's a brutal sport, man, and it's just I love boxing. Like it's like a way of life, man. It's a life teacher. So that's really like has became favorite right now, man. I actually got a boxing commercial out right now that I had did with this the guy DMI that shot my video. It's on YouTube. It's a boxing commercial. I went to A3C Sports, and I got this song called "I Won't Back Down." Yeah, it's on my last album, and we did a boxing commercial for it. We trying to picture the company, and that's one of my biggest dreams, man. I want to do a ring walk one day.
That what's up, man. And you spoke it, then y'all. You got to do it, believe it, man.
That's it, and I'm
we manifest things around here, man. You know what I'm saying?
That ring walk,
ain't never too hard for the God. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You got to speak it, man. You got to speak it, man. If you believe, he says it's already yours.
It's all. Yeah, that's it.
And it's all about win.
Win.
Be right. You know what I'm talking about? What I was gonna say? What's one of the questions that you think you get asked the most, man, when people see you from your past? Like what, or your change, you know what I'm saying? That we're not doing what we used to do, man. So,
Well, not too much about my past, but now they ask about my shirt all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is that?
The church don't like me. Keep on your shirt. Put it on. Why you got your shirt? Put your shirt. Wear your shirt. Wear your shirt. This ain't right. Wear your shirt. Wear your shirt. Wear your shirt. I'm like, well, man, I went and made a song. I got a song called "No Shirt" on my last album.
For real. Hey, man, when I was running across the videos, man, I said, man, this dude got so much energy, man.
Yeah.
And, what I do, man, I profile people, man. I sit back and just watch how people move and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've been out there, man, been crossed so many times. So I just kind of like be sitting back like, man, you kind of see what people doing, man. But I be supporting and root for, everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the walk, man. Cause when you know. And when you see people walking that walk, they do something. You can't just be like, It's like, nah, bro, you got to know some come with it.
This, yeah.
Yeah, some come with it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot do come with it, man. It's just like, man, because God told me, I like train. He said he don't need me train nothing but my heart, and that's what I train. Well, I ain't never really had a bad heart, but you know what I mean. Just got being obedient. You know what I mean? That love of God done came in. So, and I just tell people all the time, man, when you in God, just learn how to be yourself. I tell rappers this, whatever they doing, Christian rappers, just learn how to be yourself, man. And originality is the number one thing. That stuff will get you far, man. Like, just because you doing this and you look a certain way, or you trying to be something that you're not. It's just like, be yourself. I'm not trying to be something I'm not. It's not like my shirt been coming off like since the secular world, like that been, but it represents me really now. People don't really know it just represents me, like, laying all my problems down at the altar, all them burdens and all that stuff. People don't see that though. That's why I feel like my shirt represent, like, just laying it all out there. But when it come off, it feel like that.
Yeah. Say message.
Like, I'm open. Like, this is me. I'm open. Like,
Understood.
I ain't perfect. I'm human. I'm just like y'all. I need help every day. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That way, man. So like, give the youth, man. You see what's going on out here, man. We both from out there.
Yeah.
Younger, man. Like, get the youth a positive message right now, Westend Shawty.
Man, I just tell all the youth to like, basically, no matter what you're doing in life, keep God first. I don't care if you selling pencils on the corner, you trying to sell a piece of paper, what it is. You whatever you doing, like, you know what I mean. But not whatever you're doing, but it's something that's right. Whatever you're doing, like, you ain't just got to be a gospel rapper or be a pastor or be in a, you know what I mean. You could be at the job or a lawyer or something, or a doctor. Just make sure you keep God first in everything that you do. That's why I encourage people, just keep God in everything you do. Don't go without him. Please don't. And I encourage them to just stay, stay in school. And one thing I do encourage kids, like, man, listen to your parents. Listen to your mama, listen to your daddy, man. Like, could they really be trying to tell you something? I know the feeling in the relationship my mom had then, the relationship me and my dad got now. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you got to be able to honor your parents, listen to your parents. I know some parents, they can, go overboard, but for the meantime, for the most part, you got to honor them people. Notice God say honor your mother and your father. You ain't got to like them. You ain't got to, too much love them, but you got to honor them. You know what I'm saying?
And I've seen so many people, man.
How they did, you got to still honor them.
Yeah. And I think that's they need to get that, man. I run across so many people that speak on, like, their mother and their father went there, and then they think they supposed to be mean, derogatory, and all that stuff. That's like, now, even through that. You know what I mean? Yep. Like because as I grew up,
got the honor.
hearing the word, my mom and dad was there, but it was like, what I found out is for other people as well, what the Bible speaks about, honor your mother and father, stuff like that, so your days will be long on this earth. You know what I mean? And I tell the parents too, because a lot of times parents will say that scripture, but the other one say too, man, parents not to what's the word I want to use? Not to provoke children.
Yeah, they say parent don't provoke the child. Yep.
Right. So I'm just saying, y'all parents out there, don't forget to say that one too now.
it vice versa. Right. That's how it works, because that's how you be able to keep that relationship. Like, don't just be out here provoking the child, then you wonder why they don't really like you. Now, if you genuine, really trying to just discipline them and, trying to show them something, that's different. But if you, like you said, provoking them, you ain't ever gonna be nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't this. You ain't nothing. Get out. He be like,
and I think
sometimes kids just want their parents just listen to them, man.
Listen, man, just be in that corner, bro. Just be in, man. It sometimes it's not.
They don't even be wanting nothing. They just be wanting that, but just be there to talk and support.
Yeah. And nobody ain't wrong for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to the parents out there, listen to what Westend Shawty just said. It ain't gonna cost you nothing to listen. You know what I mean? And sometimes as parents, you know, we feel like we right all the time, but
we not. There we go.
So we just humans.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Sometimes we get it wrong. And sometimes grown folk, man, they don't want to admit, you know what I'm saying, that they were wrong, man. I think that's what we gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just wrong. Sometimes we gotta go back and redo something. Sometimes we don't know everything, and every day we learn something new. So if we learn something new, sometimes we got to go back and straighten that.
Yep.
We got to go straighten that up. And it's okay. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of more respect comes from that, man. You know what I mean? Standing on the business, man. So, man, hey, man, it's deeper than rap, bro.
That's it, man. What we doing?
Listen, get these folks the information, man. Shout out your Cash App, man, because we all about support over here, my brother. So Westend Shawty in the building, the Green Room, QUETV with Dr. Harper, man. Bro, give them your social media handles, man, and how to find you, man. You got a show coming up. Tell them where that music at, and don't forget to leave your Cash App, man.
Y'all follow me everywhere, like I said before, at Westend Shawty on all social media platforms. My Cash App is the same thing. Westend Shawty. That's WESTENDSHAWTY. Westend Shawty, and it's a big event coming up on the 28th. My boy Blessed Two Times, he throwing his first Blessed Two Times and Friends. This is first concert he putting on. It's gonna be at my church October 28th on the at 6 p.m. on Bankhead 1380 Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway. That's 1380 Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway. Blessed Two Times and Friends.
Stand up, West Side, stand up.
Yeah, and we will be in the building, man. And what we doing is out now. And I got an album out called Way Too Hard to Stop that I dropped last year. Four Brothers Project is out right now. And I just want, man, tell y'all, man, just keep on praising God, man. And keep it pushing. And don't y'all never stop, and always keep it positive. And when something negative, try to turn into a positive.
That's it right there, man. QTV, we in the Green Room with Westend.
Yeah, and shout out QTV, man.
Appreciate your love, my brother.
I appreciate you even having me on here, man. With real love on here, man. You got a good, strong heart on you, man. Like good, strong heart, and I really appreciate you for, taking your time out. And, you know what I mean? And your platform and everything, man. God gonna bless it, man.
Hey, I was gonna tap in, man. I'm gonna stop.
I speak that in the name of Jesus. I pray your platform be blessed.
Bro. So I gotta get them on here, man. That was somebody I'm like, I want to promote, bro. I want, you know what I'm saying? My platform, your platform, man. So that's how I'll be rocking over here, man. Yeah, man. So you got anything coming up, man? Anything new coming up? Album? You want to get on here and just chop it up, man? All you gotta do is just check, tap in with me, man. Hey, we gonna jump on this thing in the Green Room, man. Let the world know what's going on and what's on our hearts and minds. You know what I mean? Because they need it right now.
Nah, amen.
They read it, man. You see what's going on, man.
Yeah. It's a lot going on out here, man. So I really appreciate you using your platform to even get on here, and do that, man. Let people share their heart and tell their testimony, man.
That's it, man. That's it, man. Hey, it's all love, man. Y'all be sure, man. Y'all check this out. Share, comment, like, subscribe. We on YouTube, QTV Multimedia. Hey, man, it's Happy Friday. Every day is a good day above ground. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, take care of yourself and one another. You feel what I'm saying? Westend Shawty in the building, man. New video out, new music. What we doing?
Yes, sir. What we doing? We praising God over here.
Hey, you know it. Hey, man, till the next time, my brother. All love, man. Love you on this side, man. And whatever you got going on, man, we gonna be behind it. You heard what I'm saying?
Love you too, my brother. Much love, man. Let's get it, man. Like
Let's
I said, shout out QTV, man.